When there is no water, there is no life. It's an essential part of our being that is often taken for granted. In the year 2016, 1 in 10 people lacked access to clean water, and 1 in 3 people lacked access to a toilet. What is the root of the problem? The lack of economic stability in third world countries. Countries with that fundamental economic stability have a moral obligation to help those poverty-stricken areas. Oxfam believes that everyone has the right to clean water. By donating to this nonprofit organization, you have the power to make an impact. Thanks to people's donations, in 2015 through 2016, Oxfam provided 5.4 million people with access to clean water. This is a pretty important statistic when diseases from unsafe water kill more people every year than all forms of violence and war.
It covers over 70% of the Earth, but over 700 million people lack safe access to it. Water.
Why Oxfam? It's an organization that works. 22.2 million people around the world directly benefited from the programs last year, and 75 cents of every dollar goes directly to the cause. Whether it be providing emergency response to the Haiti earthquake or introducing irrigation schemes to kickstart farming, you know your money is going to make a difference. Oxfam looks at the problem of lack of clean water and sanitation holistically. They work to provide both immediate relief and long-term development of sustainability. No matter the situation, Oxfam is working to ensure people have water, both now and in the future.
Why care? The average American uses 176 gallons of water per day compared to 5 gallons of water the average African family uses each day. This is not an issue just for third world countries. It's an issue for us. We asked Gonzaga students some questions about water, and the results were startling.
Can you guess how many people lack clean sanitation in this world?
50 million.
It's 2.5 billion. Can you guess how many gallons per day the average American uses?
100.
It's 80 to 100 gallons. You guys are cool. Have you ever donated to a charity such as Oxfam with water or anything?
Oh no.
Why not? Did you just not hear about them, or?
Well, I don't know where I would go to donate. I haven't heard anything. And normally when you hear about that kind of stuff, you just kind of ignore it because you hear it so much.
Guess how many people lack access to clean sanitation in the world?
Okay, I would guess about 3 million people.
No, it's actually 2.8 billion people
Wow.
in the world. Billion.
That is truly terrible.
Guess the average amount of water a person uses per day in the United States.
10 gallons?
It's 80 to 100 gallons per day, actually.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever donated to a organization such as Oxfam, which helps facilitate water to places that need it?
No.
The clean water that flows so effortlessly from our sinks, toilets, water fountains, and more is not so accessible for Jean Bosco. He wakes up before dawn, takes his 5-gallon jerry can, and walks almost 4 miles to the nearest water point, a brown pond. How is it possible that Jean has to walk so far when we have the resources to provide him clean water? Most people are influenced by the idea that someone else will do it, or that the problem is too big for them to make an impact. But if not now, when? And if not you, then who?